Hey, assalamu alaikum everybody, it's Jenna, that's me, the hijabi from TNT. Welcome back to my channel. So today's another extra special episode just for you guys. We're going to be whipping up a vegetarian, gluten-free black bean pasta. And because husband is not so much a vegetarian now, he prefers his meat with his dishes, I'm going to be adding in a Parmesan crusted chicken breast. Now all items used in this video can be purchased at XTRA Foods supermarket right here in Trinidad. They've got different branches, and each of the items that I will be using you can pick up at XTRA Foods. Some of the items are on special, they have different specials. Each month in-store specials vary, but be sure to check them out and do all your grocery shopping. Some of the items I'm going to be using for this would be this gluten-free pasta. It's made with rice flour actually. I'm going to be adding some corn to it. I'm going to be adding some black beans. This dish is not going to take too long. It's a pretty simple dish and it's a great idea for dinner or for lunch, especially if you get home after work and looking for a quick vegetarian dish. This is perfect for you. So to start this dish off, the first thing we're going to be doing is putting our pasta to boil. Add a little oil to it so it wouldn't stick, and I'm not putting any salt just yet. When we combine everything, then I'll add my salt. Let this cook for about 8 minutes according to the package instructions. And once this is boiling, we are going to be preparing our vegetables. I'm just going to slice my pimento. This is a pretty big pimento, so you don't have to use the entire thing, but of course I am going in with the entire thing because I'm not adding any sort of pepper, and this pimento gives nice flavor to the dishes. So we've got all our ingredients basically covered. We've got our pasta boiling, we've got our mushrooms done, our onions, pimentos, garlic, tomatoes, black beans, and some corn for our pasta. Let's put everything together now. So once our oil is hot, I'm cooking with coconut oil. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to be adding my onions, pimentos, and garlic. Then I'm adding my mushrooms. Adding a little water. That's just to prevent it from sticking. Now you want to let this cook for about a proper 1-2 minutes, just until the mushrooms are properly cooked. Because when we add the black beans and the corn, those don't require much cooking because the black beans we're using are from the can. I'm going to just raise the heat. It's now between medium and high. I'm adding my corn. To this I'm adding some salt. And I'm going to be adding some Cajun seasoning as well. And now the final step is just to add our pasta. Throw in the tomatoes. And just mix everything. At this point you can turn off your heat. Gosh, and does this smell so good. And just like that guys, we've got a healthy vegetarian dish for you to enjoy that's packed with flavor. Now black bean is one of my favorite, or perhaps the favorite of all the beans in my opinion. I love the flavor and the taste of it. Now you can add just about any vegetable to this, but we just stuck with some mushrooms and some corn, put together a delicious dish, and it's so simple. It's a great dinner idea, great lunch idea, and it takes absolutely no time. For presentation purposes, if you have some fresh parsley, you can go ahead and sprinkle it right on top. This is what our finished product, our vegetarian gluten-free black bean pasta looks like. Pretty simple dish. You guys definitely should try it. Alright, so now that we have finished our vegetarian gluten-free black bean pasta, we're going to work on the chicken. But this vegetarian dish, this pasta dish is absolutely delicious and it's full with such flavor to it. Just remember, you can add just about anything to it. You can have this dish by itself, but I'm just going to be showing you a quick demo on how to put together the Parmesan crusted chicken, just because that's specially done for husband. He likes to have his meat when he's eating. So I'm going to just show you quickly how to do the chicken. So for the Parmesan crusted chicken, I'm going to be using fine choice chicken that's usually on special at XTRA Foods from time to time, so you can be sure to check them out. And what I'm going to be doing is deboning the chicken breast, or they also have boneless chicken breast available and skinless breast available as well, or you can even take it across to the meat section and they will debone it for you with no problems at all. So either way you choose, be sure to check them out for the chicken as well. So what I'm going to be doing, this is extremely fast. If you thought the pasta was fast, this is even faster than that. So all you're going to be doing is putting together a Parmesan mix with Parmesan cheese, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, and some all-purpose seasoning. Rub your chicken breast on the outside with it and olive oil. Put it to bake, and that is it. I'm not kidding, it's that simple. Alright, so I've got my chicken breast, I've got my grease dish, and I'm going to be making the Parmesan mix to coat the chicken breast. So it goes my Parmesan, then I'm adding some all-purpose seasoning, parsley, paprika, and some garlic powder. You just want to mix this around, and this is what we're going to be using to coat our chicken. Now the next step is to coat the chicken breast first with olive oil. So you want to get all olive oil all over on each chicken breast. You can use tongs to do this part if you don't feel comfortable using your hands. And then what you're going to do, I've got my greased tray here. I'm just going to be coating it with my Parmesan mixture. I'm going to rest it on, and I'm going to do that for all. Make sure you get that olive oil because that's what's going to keep it on, keep the meat nice and moist as well. And now what you can do with the rest is just sprinkle it on. And we're going to pop this in the oven at 400 degrees for just about 15 minutes. We're going to check it after that, but between 15 to 20 minutes should be fine. Alright guys, so our Parmesan crusted chicken breasts are all finished. It has the entire house smelling absolutely delicious. Something to be mindful about, just be careful when you your bake time and your size of the chicken breast. You don't want to over bake your chicken, but it'll be too tough. So for this, I left it for just about 12-13 minutes, not the exact 15 minutes. So don't leave it for more than 15 minutes unless your chicken breasts that you have are absolutely huge. Alright guys, and that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now the main purpose of the video was to do a vegetarian dish for you. So we did our vegetarian, gluten-free black bean pasta, which is absolutely delicious alone. But if you are like my husband and need meat in your dishes, go ahead and try this Parmesan crusted chicken. It takes no time at all and it's pretty simple to make. So I hope that you did enjoy the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with all your friends and your family, and look out for more videos to come. Be sure to check out XTRA Foods as well. All the items that are used in this video can be purchased at XTRA Foods, so check them out today. Thanks again for watching guys. See you again in another video. It's a delicious dish that you can have by yourself or the vegetarian, yeah. So